Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sleep Sleeper series. With this episode, I want to do something a little different at the start. I just want to give a little announcement that I made a Discord server. So the link to this will be in the description. I'd love it if you joined in, just join in the conversation. We got lots of good talk in our Pokemon Sleep chat. We got a little bit. We got a Rate My Mon channel, a channel for you to drop friend codes in, and also it's not sleep related discussion as well as a few announcements categories. You can go into the get roles, set your color of your name in here, or sign up for video or game news notifications. Um, yeah, I was pretty happy putting this together. It took me some time to learn Discord and all that stuff, setting it up. But yeah, pretty proud to announce it. Glad to have a community behind me. I wasn't imagining that I'd get 77 people in here within just a day by posting a video last night and now an announcement chat as well. So cool to see y'all joining. I'm glad to have more of you in here to have those discussions and stuff. So yeah, I'll be in it quite a bit. I might eventually transition the reviewing your Pokemon series. I might be pulling from both the spreadsheet or both the form and also from the Rate My Mon channel on Discord. So as I see fit, as I think it might be useful when I have time to make those videos, I'll be pulling from both sources. Generally speaking, the more context, the more likely I am to use those videos or those discussions. But yeah. So yeah, come on in. It's a great time. We're having cool discussions and all that jazz. Now, as for today, I wanted to start off by discussing something very interesting. This Leafeon, I got a double proc just a few minutes ago before I started recording because I was tapping to collect all the Pokemon. I usually do that before recording because even though it is cool to see what procs and it's fun, I guess, for like the dopamine hit of like, oh, cool, things procced. It's very slow on this phone, so I try not to slow down the recording time for you guys. I try to keep it short and snappy for you guys, keep it interesting, rather than you guys just experiencing the lag that I have to deal with in between. So that's also why I usually don't cook on sleepers as well on camera. But Gerald here, our healer, got a double proc. And what's funny is he procced both times on himself. And that is why I'm not a huge fan of energy recovery down on the healers, on Energizing Cheer Pokemon specifically, because their goal is to heal the other Pokemon. But because it has energy recovery down, this guy not only procced on himself, but then after he procced on himself was still low enough on energy that he needed to proc on himself again because he was still the lowest energy Pokemon. As you can see here, he's got 90% energy compared to 105 on this Raticate, 88 on that Raticate, 72 and 89. If you take off the amount that the proc value is worth. Now, it would be minimized a little bit more if I had a higher level main skill. Level 2 is honestly pretty bad. That's worse than a level 6 energy for everyone Pokemon, and it's only proccing on one Pokemon instead of the whole team. So, like, maybe it's not that fair, but I really don't like this energy recovery down for that reason. I don't know what the actual mathematical impact of that is, but it's just something that I'm noticing and why it's making me extra glad that the new Eevee that I caught doesn't have energy recovery down and instead has, I think, XP gains down, if I'm correct. Either way, it's not energy down, or skill down, or speed down. It's either XP or ingredients down. I don't remember which one. I think XP. But we're not going to sift through the box to find it because load screens. Like I said, this phone is very, very slow. So I won't be making lunch for you guys on here because, like I said, I try to make it snappy instead of you guys having to see all the load screens that I have to deal with. Unless there's something significant about it, then I'll record it. But it'd just be like a basic fancy apple curry, nothing special. Oh, I just plugged the phone in. I guess I didn't really need to, but anyway. Yeah, 100% sleep score, as is typical. Sleep graph looks the same as always, and balanced sleep as always on the sleepers. Okay, how many spawns we can get? I'm hoping for 8. I think we got 8 yesterday, so yeah, we did. Okay, so 8 now. No 4 stars. Interesting. Very interesting. Alrighty, what are we going to see this today? We're still hoping for Slowpoke. Because even though I got a really good Eevee that I would like to invest in, I would also prefer Slowking. Kangaskhan. That's interesting. We do have that shiny Kangaskhan that I would like to level up a little bit. I'm not going to look to catch the Kangaskhan, though. The thing about the shiny one that I caught is it is a fully mixed set, so... That still was a fun morning when I encountered that. Okay, Eevee. Wow, the only thing here that I'm really interested in catching is Eevees. There's 2 of them, at least. 2 of them. Not worth a Great Biscuit, though, when I've already pretty much locked in what's most likely to be our healer. The one thing that I don't like about the one that I have is that it's not health bonus until 75, which will eventually be there, but it's usable before that point with the 5.2 procs per day, and eventually getting that health bonus, so I think it's worth it. I just don't need it right this very moment, so I haven't invested yet. Still saving the candies, though. Alrighty, nothing is hungry, so we'll just guarantee catch an Eevee. It's always a pretty safe bet. And we can guarantee catch because there's 2 on the field. We can use 2 biscuits. Man, we're almost out of biscuits in the sleep store. That will not be very good. To not have sleep points be the limiter is very interesting. For the limiter to be literally being limited by the fact that I just don't have, like, there's 30 biscuits tops. That's very intriguing. Anyway, the one catch this morning, the one Eevee. Thank you, Neroli. You say it's serious strides, but I don't think it's going to be because this thing's probably just going to be candy. We'll send out Kanga Candy. It's a pretty rare sleep, and I know there's at least one person that's a friend on here that would really appreciate the Kanga Candy. You know who you are if you're watching this. Alrighty, that's 3,000 Dream Shards. Not bad. Eevee, let's see, what do we got? Quiet Nature? Meh. That's just ingredients up, XP gains down. Oh my goodness. This would actually be an intriguing temp invest. If I could, the thing is I would have to get it to 50 before it'd be actually good. And I wouldn't really want to be getting something to 50 that's only intended to be a temp invest. Because let's see, if I do production comparison here real quick. Let's get out of there. Oh, typo. Because really we're looking at Leafeon. Okay, I saw a full mix set, which is like whatever. But it's got skill level PEM. This is a really good, like, first 3 sub-skills for a free-to-play account, though. And it's got berry finding, which is kind of neat. A lot of people hate that on the healer. I'm more meh about it. If we max out its skill, get it to level, let's see, 25 first, because I want to see how that help speed M works for it. And then ingredient finding up, XP gains down. How many procs? 3.81. Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Like I said, I think 5.2 was my minimum. If I get it to 50, 5.2 is actually where it's at. Wait, why did I put 4? So yeah, because it only take 2 seeds. Yeah, if I'm temp investing it though, I wouldn't want to be putting any seeds into it. It only have 5 procs per day at a weaker skill. It's honestly not that useful. So even as a temp investment, I would still have to put skill seeds into it, which is like meh. This is like my bare minimum investment, but now I've caught a better one, so I'm not gonna bother with the bare minimum option. Because we have the one that has health bonus eventually. So that's what... And a main skill up nature. So I'd much rather go with that guy than the one that we just caught. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if Gerald here, despite having a pretty low main skill, because he has health bonus, probably outperforms for overall productivity per day. from the team. I don't know. I'd have to make some pretty intense comparisons to do that, which I just don't have the time for right now. But yeah. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, then that's going to be about it for now. So thanks for watching, as always. And don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It does go a long way and help out the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.